All right, what's up, IMC? How you doing? Woo! Let's get some energy. It really sounds like you guys just went through real-world Evanston after that speech I just heard. So it's awesome to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I never would have thought in a million years that I'd have this opportunity to be up on stage with you, and I'm pretty sure most of our professors probably feel the same way. So first of all, again, thank you, the amazing graduating class of 2018, for having me, our esteemed faculty, and this amazing support group that sits behind you. I know none of us would be here without them. So this is a huge day. I want you to take a step back and realize this is the first step in the rest of your lives. Take a minute to reflect on what you've just accomplished. You've been through a grueling 15-month journey that had you working on all-night group projects, midterm exams and final exams every 5 weeks, flying to client presentations across the country or even around the world, ed stats class, which still gives me nightmares, I'm sorry, it still scares me to this day. And not to mention the wonderful, life-changing event that is a Chicago winter. And not only do you go through one, but they make you go through two. So it's amazing what you've just accomplished, and you should be incredibly proud of where you are today. Now, before you have one last drink at Bar Louie, one last cold walk home from MTC, and one last incredibly slow elevator ride from the 3rd floor, here's a few words of advice from the future, and specifically 11 years in the future, because in December of 2007, in the middle of a giant blizzard where we got 10 inches of snow and it was, negative 30 degrees here in Evanston, I was sitting in the same seat that you're in. And it feels like an eternity and the blink of an eye at the same time. Sitting in that room just a few minutes ago, watching the excitement in you guys, it feels like I was just here. So first things first, I want to tell you guys, you're going to go out and change the marketing landscape. The things you've learned at IMC are seriously cutting edge. They don't exist at a lot of the companies you're going to go work at, and that's why you're here. Remember, Medill literally wrote the book on integrated marketing communications. So you're a specialized group of marketing ninjas that are a catalyst for change. You understand consumer insights better than anyone. You know how to create digital campaigns with 2 hands tied behind your back. You can segment, strategize, innovate, and present without breaking a sweat. These skills don't come very easy and aren't accessible to everyone, so use them wisely. Second, be confident in what you've learned here, because it will be different from what everyone else expects. Be bold, take chances, and stand for what you believe in. You were hired for a reason. Ground your arguments in strategy and facts, and believe in your abilities. I would rather get fired for taking a crazy chance than get fired for doing nothing at all. We're marketers. Leave the boring stuff to finance and be creative. They're never going to let me back in here. So, third, I want you to remember these wonderful folks sitting around you aren't just your classmates. They're your friends, they're your future network, they're your sounding board, and so much more. My fellow class of 2007 have been the best support group that I could ever ask for. They've been travel buddies when I've been in London and in Shanghai, friends I can lean on for career advice, and even the best man at my wedding. Jim Carrey sent a note out to my class, and this outpouring of love and support has been amazing. I miss seeing those folks every day. And even though it's been 11 years, we're still connected. I'm still getting Instagram messages from them now. And I'm also incredibly thankful we didn't have smartphones or Instagram stories back then, because it could have been a lot more dangerous. So finally, this is gonna sound really cliche, but have fun. You're gonna spend a lot of time at work. Make sure you enjoy what you do and the people you work with. You will be so much more productive and passionate about your job or product or the people you see every day when you love it. My amazing mentor gave me one of the best pieces of advice I ever had, which is the golden triangle. You always have to make sure in your career that are you appreciated, are you challenged, and are you compensated? And you may not always get all three, but make sure that the two you have provide you the satisfaction that you need. Work can be fun, I promise, but you have to be the one to bring it to life. Culture doesn't magically appear, it has to mature and grow. Be the one that creates that magic because it's contagious. So, time to wrap it up. I know you're all excited to go on this next phase of your journey and you want to hear me droning on all day. You're gonna go out there and kill it. And 11 years from now, I hope one of you is standing on this stage telling the same story. Because even though IMC is ever evolving, the talented individuals who come through these doors every year are what makes this place so special. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to celebrate with you today. Thank you to my wife for watching the kids so I can sneak away to Evanston. Hi. Thank you for the Pita Inn for fueling the speech last night. And welcome to the illustrious Medill IMC Club. We are counting on you to make us look good. Don't let us down. Thank you.